Hello again, brilliant writers, authors, storytellers, world builders, and dream makers, and welcome back to another powerful episode of the Hanaz Writers Weekly Podcast, the voice of creativity, intelligence, and the future of writing. Whether you're listening on your morning walk, during your writing break, or while planning your next literary masterpiece, I want to thank you for being here. Every week the podcast grows. Every week, the Hanaz Writers community grows, and every week, we get closer to building a world where every writer, beginners, professionals, hobbyists, and dreamers, has access to the most advanced AI writing environment created specifically for authors. Over the past episodes, we've taken you step by step through the evolution of the writing with AI. We started by understanding what happens when writers don't have access to AI support, the delays, the burnout, the confusion, the endless revisions, and the fear of not being good enough. We then introduced the free version of Hanaz Writers AI, followed by a deep dive into its modules: Story Namer, Story Expander, Script Refiner, Selling Predictions, and more. Then, in Podcast 6, we unlocked the door to the paid version, the professional toolkit for serious writers who want to transform their ideas into structured, polished, and market-ready books. In Podcast 7 and 8, we took deep, immersive investigates two of our flagship paid tools, the AI Story Name Professional and the AI Story Expander Professional. And if you listen to Podcast 8, which I truly hope you did, then you know how we explored the emotional and structural challenges writers face when expanding their stories, and how AI can offer guidance, stability, and confidence. But today we enter a new realm. Today we stop talking about creating stories, and we begin talking about selling them. Today's episode is about something powerful, something futuristic, and something that can change the publishing journey of every author who uses it. Welcome to Podcast 9, which is Professional AI Selling Predictions, the tool that helps you understand the market, improve your book strategically, and predict your selling potential before you publish. This episode will be longer, richer, and more detailed than previous ones, because what we're about to discuss is not only a tool, it's a turning point in the way that books are prepared, positioned, marketed, and sold. So let's begin. Starting with part 1. Let's begin with an uncomfortable truth. Every writer knows how to create. Every writer knows how to imagine. Every writers know how to write, but very few writers know how to sell, and it's not their fault. Selling a book is a completely different world. A world of marketing, a world of competition, a world of algorithms, a world of audience behaviour, a world of data. And writers by nature often don't want to think about those things. You want to think about characters, plots, emotion, dialogue, scenes, and arcs. But here's the harsh reality. A good book does not guarantee success, and a beautiful story does not guarantee sales. Also, a passionate writer does not guarantee visibility. Thousands of books are published every single month, millions every single year. And writers often say, "My book is good. Why does it not sell? Why don't readers find me? What am I doing wrong? Should I rewrite the book? Should I change my title? Should I make a new cover?" But here's the truth. Most writers are not doing anything wrong. They simply don't have the data. And without data, you cannot predict book performance. You cannot understand your audience. You cannot see market patterns. You cannot know what sells in specific countries. And you cannot identify weaknesses before publishing. This is exactly the gap we set to fill out. And this is the reason why we built the Professional AI Selling Predictions, a tool that helps writers make decisions based on intelligence, not guesswork. Let's break it down simply. This module, which is a part of the paid version of Hanaz Writers AI, is designed to answer 3 critical questions. How can I improve my book to increase my sales? The system analyzes the full book summary you provide and gives you targeted professional recommendations to make your book more appealing to your chosen audience. How well might my book sell in a specific country? You select the country, and the AI estimates the potential sales performance based on genre popularity, market interest, and comparable patterns. What marketing strategy should I use to increase my sales in that country? The system then provides a country-specific marketing plan tailored to your book, your genre, and your potential audience. And the best part? You can use it unlimited times with your monthly subscription of just £4.99 per month. There are no restrictions, no limits, and no usage caps. You can analyze multiple books, summaries, genres, countries, and multiple marketing strategies. All you need to do is just register, pay £4.99, enter your book summary, select a country, and get your predictions. This module is currently in development and will be installed on hanazwriters.org in late January or early February 2026, right on schedule for writers preparing next year's books. Now let's explore what this tool does in detail. Let's walk through the experience step by step, just like we did in podcast 8, when explaining the Story Expander Professional tool. Step 1. Create or log into your Hanaz Writers account. Register on our website and activate your paid plan for just £4.99 per month. This gives you full access to the AI Story Namer Professional, the AI Story Expander Professional, AI Selling Predictions Professional, and more modules to come soon. No restrictions and no limited features. Step 2. Open the Selling Predictions Professional module. Inside the paid dashboard, click Professional AI Selling Predictions. Enter your complete book summary, which will be step 3. And with this, you provide the full story summary, the genre, the main character focus, central themes, plot style or structure, the emotional journey, and the tone and style. This information helps the AI understand your book deeply. Step 4. Select the country. You choose either United Kingdom, United States, or Canada. The AI will perform its predictions based on that market's specific trends and behaviours. Step 5. Generate your report. And then, within seconds, the system produces a complete professional level report including story improvement suggestions, which will be section 1. And this provides specific improvements designed to make your story more appealing based on reader behaviour in the selected country. Section 2. Potential sales analysis. An estimate of selling potential based on multiple factors, including popularity, emotional trends, audience size, competition level, and market behaviour. Section 3. Tailored marketing strategy. A complete promotional strategy with target audience, advertising style, expected CTR behaviour, social media approach, recommended platforms, launch strategy, follow-up strategy, and long-term visibility plan. All of this is generated specifically for your book and your chosen country. This is like having a marketing department, a book analyst, a sales strategist, a creative consultant, and a publishing advisor, all working together in one AI system. Writers often feel like marketing is a separate world, a world which they do not want to enter. But with this tool, you don't have to become a marketer, you don't have to guess. You don't need expensive courses, neither do you need years of experience. You don't need to worry about choosing the wrong strategy. Instead, the system does the thinking for you. So let me ask you something. What if you could know before publishing whether or not your book is strong enough to sell? What if you could know what genre adjustments improve your chances? What if you could know what the market wants? What if you could know which country is most profitable for your genre? And what if you could receive a strategy that gives you real visibility? That means fewer publishing mistakes, more confidence in launching, more intelligent chosen decision making, more clarity in positioning, more predictable results, and less fear of failure. This tool gives writers what they have never had before: marketing insights before the book is even finished. And that is revolutionary. Let's walk through a complete example. Imagine you want to publish a psychological thriller, and your summary says, a woman wakes up with no memory in a small European town. As she hunts for clues about her identity, she discovers she is connected to a series of disappearances, and the only person she can trust might be the one hiding the truth. You select the country as the United Kingdom. The system might produce a range of improvements, such as stronger emotional tension in chapters 5 to 7, a more dynamic antagonist reveals, a tighter opening to increase the reader engagement, and a more surprising twist in the final act. With our potential sales predictions, the genre and popularity might be very high in the UK, and the reader appetite for psychological thrillers may be very strong. As well as this, the competition is moderate, and the estimated potential for this would be above average to high. In terms of marketing strategy, the AI will suggest for you to focus on suspense-driven TikTok campaigns and use emotional cliffhanger quotes and ads. Build a 3-week pre-launch series and use UK-centric launch strategy and target people aged 18 to 34, whilst emphasizing mystery, memory loss, and identifying themes, whilst emphasizing mystery, memory loss, and identity themes. Imagine having this level of professional insight before you've even finished writing your book, before you've even finished rewriting your book. Imagine how much stronger your release becomes, and how much more control you have over your sales. That's what the professional AI selling prediction gives you. Let me say something from the heart. Writers often carry everything alone. You write alone, you edit alone, you doubt alone, you market alone, and you publish alone. You try your best, but you never know if your decisions are the right ones. This module, this system, this entire paid version of Hanaz Writers AI was designed to make sure writers never had to walk alone again. And this is not just a feature, it's a partner, a guide, a strategic compass, and a professional advisor. Your creativity deserves an audience, your story deserves visibility, and your work deserves success. And with this tool, you finally have someone, or rather something, that helps you reach those goals. Let's be honest, tools like this in the real world may cost £30 per report, £50 per consultation, £200 per analysis, and £500 per marketing strategy. Some book consultants charge thousands per project, but our mission is different. We are not here to make writing expensive. We are here to make it more accessible. For just £4.99 per month, you get unlimited predictions, unlimited analysis, unlimited strategies, unlimited countries, and unlimited improvements. No limits. This is not just a subscription, it's an investment in your publishing future. This tool will be installed on hanazwriters.org in late January or early February of next year, 2026. But that's only the beginning. Future updates will include multi-country comparisons, reader persona modeling, ebook vs paperback forecasts, genre competitor mapping, and pre-order strategy optimization. Hanaz Writers AI is not just a static platform, it's a growing learning environment which is evolving for authors of all backgrounds. And you're here as part of its beginning. And you are part of its beginning. As you end today's episode, a long, deep, strategic episode, I want to remind you of something. Your story deserves to be read. Your book deserves to be successful. And you deserve a future where writing is not guesswork, but guided by intelligence. This is what Hanaz Writers AI is building for you. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you explore the tools, and try the free version. And upgrade when you're ready. And prepare yourself, because 2026 is going to be a transformative year for writers. In podcast 10, we shall continue exploring the paid version tools and go even deeper into the world of AI-powered professional writing. You do not want to miss it. Until then, keep imagining, keep writing, keep believing, because your story matters, and we're here to help you bring it to the world.